Over at Zoo Knoxville, they're working to get a plan in place to reopen. In the meantime, they continue to capture moments and milestones like this. Their giraffe and zebra herds, wait for it, have been separated since the birth of Calf Bay last summer. Take a look.
Well, I think it was actually probably the right time last year, but we hit winter time. So we wanted Bee to be probably about a month old, 2 months old, and then we wanted her to actually be shifting reliably on and off exhibit. And by the time we reached that milestone, winter hit, and then it was not a good time to do introductions with the zebras. Since Bee's been born, she has been living next to the zebras her whole life, and so they've gotten a lot of howdy contact, which we talk about every time we introduce any animals together. So we've noticed on the howdy fence line that there's not really any aggression. They're interested in each other, but appropriate level, not too much, not too little. So yeah, so then we felt like it was a good time to go ahead and do the introduction this week. So it provides another element of enrichment for the animals, so it's great for them to have another species to live with, to be thinking about and assessing their day. But it also gives both species more time on exhibit, and it also increases great visibility for our guests during the day. Both groups, Bee and the zebras, just seemed to get a little excited and feisty and just had a nice bout of running. And then once they calmed down with that, they just went about eating and doing their normal giraffe and zebra things. Right, so the first day, we let them hang out together for about 2 hours, and then with a keeper monitoring it the whole time. Then we went ahead and separated the zebras into the expansion and the giraffes into the main yard, and then the keepers could take a break and finish the rest of their tasks for the day. And then yesterday, we went ahead and just let them hang out all day together. Super uneventful. I don't think we even saw any running around. And so today we just repeated it. So hopefully after today 3, it's just old news for them, and this is now normal, and we'll consider this introduction complete. I think the most interesting thing I saw or was intrigued by on the first day is when one of the zebras ran up onto their dirt mound and Bee approached them. And giraffes tend to want to kick out with their front legs, so Bee picked up her front legs, but then the zebra turned around and kicked with their back legs, which is what zebras do. But that was the only time I saw that, and that was more of just, I think Bee was testing the waters, as all adolescent animals do. And so now the normal pattern is Bee might be inquisitive and go up and see the zebra, and then they turn around and leave, which is appropriate, and that's what we were hoping to see eventually. So Bee's great. She's still growing like a weed. She's close to 10 feet tall now. I believe she crested 800 pounds, so she's doing great with her training, learning all kinds of new behaviors. She's just like a sponge right now, just like most young animals.